Tonight, it's all about catwalk poses. Strike a pose. Marlon, not like that, you dirty boy. This is Big Brother's Big Mouth. Big Mouth. I'm so sad to be going. Oh, play the Symphony God. Joining me tonight, I have Hollyoaks, Bezzy Mates, Matt Littler and Darren Jeffries. It's Matt. There's Sir Nymphs, fresh from his quest to convert the Big Brother non-believers, and he's with the very lively studio audience. This show is all about you lot at home and what you think, so get in touch by phoning us, texting us or emailing us your eyepieces and messages via the website. Well, it's a classic case of in last, out first, as you lot chose Amy to get the boot from the house. Yeah!
I think there are some people that probably wouldn't be that fussed if I disappeared and they didn't ever see me again.
You will definitely face the public vote.
This place is making me miserable. The likelihood is that, I'll go at the end of the week.
The ninth person to be evicted from the Big Brother house is... Amy!
Fine. Everyone stop staring at me like my head just fell off. Miss you, girlies.
Miss you like that.
I'm not. I have to say, I am shocked.
No one's gonna take me alive. You and I must fight to survive.
Now, Matt, did you think Amy would go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But didn't deserve to.
She became a scapegoat, didn't she? She became
big time.
Yeah.
There was worse girls on there than her in the past.
Who was worse? Who was worse?
Charlie.
She caused more aggro, didn't she, than Amy? She caused more aggro than Amy. Of course she was going to go because she became a scapegoat.
Amy was just a bit of a minx, wasn't she? There's nothing wrong with that.
Did we not want to keep her in though? Because at least she was quite entertaining and quite
She was very entertaining. Yeah, her and Liam were, going to entertain us. Yeah.
I think Cara Louise should have gone because she's really boring. And when she watched the housemates nominate her, she got upset. But what did she expect? It's Big Brother. It's a game show.
Exactly. Carol really didn't like Amy, did she?
No.
Why was that?
Jealous.
I'd quite like to see...
Don't look at my skirt.
Why not? I'd have quite liked to have seen the confrontation between her and Carol because that would have been fantastic car crash TV, to be honest. If they'd have been in the kitchen cooking some food
and
then also pasta, meatballs all over the place, and then the punishment could have been that Carol made her clean it up because Carol would clearly win the argument.
Amy was very lovely though in her eviction interview. She said some, she kind of took it really well.
She enjoyed the exposure, and I think she'll, hopefully she'll get what she wants out of it. But I think the house will blend a bit better without him, and Liam can be with who he wants to be, actually.
And who does Liam want to be with?
Amanda!
Have we lost a bit of glamour in the house, though?
Yeah.
You're putting your hand up. Let's come to you.
Basically, Emma, what we've seen is...
Emma, lovely.
What we've seen is, we've seen the finest Big Brother boobs leave the house since Jonathan left the house. And for a glamour model who likes sex 3-4 times a night, doesn't make her a bad person. I would encourage it, actually. And I was sorry to see her leave.
Yeah. I'm sorry to see her leave. I think she was quite good. I think she got a bit of a raw deal as well.
Yeah, I think so. Because if you look at the personality of Charlie, and then you look at the personality of Amy, I think Amy was a better personality, and I liked her very much.
entertainment to the house. You get me?
You to bring her back in.
But Amy brought entertainment, didn't she?
Yeah, I think telly-wise, Charlie was more fun, but we always vote the fun ones out, don't we?
They made their minds up too quickly. They made their minds up too quickly with her. They should have given her a couple more weeks, and we would have seen more of her.
How's the house going to get on without her? Is there going to be a big difference?
Yeah, I think so. Because you see, the thing is, I think that Amy should have had a little bit more time in the house to show herself. I think she's a very genuinely nice person,
Yeah,
and
I
I
agree.
think I'm really sorry that she's gone.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
What's Liam going to do now that she's out of the house?
Masturbate.
Let's go to you. Do you think he's going to be glad to see her go so that he can relax a little bit now?
Definitely, so he can get it on with the twins. That's what he wants.
Do we want to see Liam with Amanda?
No, I think so. They need to get it on.
Darren?
No, not Brian.
I think Amanda's too innocent for Liam.
Yeah, there you go.
She's pure.
Is that in your mind?
Occasionally, yeah. I do get them mixed up. One of them's pure anyway, I don't know which one.
So, are the newbies on their last legs?
I think so.
Who's going to go next then? Who wants to talk? Why are you all so quiet?
I think Cara Louise will go because, I mean, firstly, she hasn't been enjoying herself.
And she's dry.
And, yeah, it's like watching, paint dry, really. She's not much about her, really.
Okay.
So I think she will go next.
We've got a very special guest on the phone. She's the best person to probably talk about this. Chanel, are you there? Chanel, are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
Shush. Chanel, I miss you.
Pardon?
I miss you.
You're hot. Oh, thank you.
I wish you were
miss
still in
but,
there.
Well, I don't know, I think you're nice too.
This is Chanel's turn to talk. Okay, right. What did you think of Amy?
I thought that Amy was just a bit too knowledgeable of everyone, and maybe she used that to try and play a game, but it didn't really work.
Why do you think the public chose to evict her?
I don't know. I mean, I think she obviously watched it before she came in, but it was a bit irritating to me was that she said that she didn't watch it, but it's quite obvious. She went up to the twins and started singing rhymes. She went up to Zach and started talking about dogs, Jerry talking about her Greek friends and stuff. So maybe the public just thought that might have been a little bit sly.
Now, you took a dislike to her, kind of, when she came into the house. Is that because you thought maybe she might try and get her claws into Ziggy?
No, I don't think that, because you could tell that she liked Liam straight away, and I don't think that she's really Ziggy's type, to be honest.
She was really nice about you earlier on in the show as well. She said that she really wanted to get to know you. So will that happen when she now that she's out of the house? Will you guys meet, maybe
obviously.
get on?
If she wants to, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you then, whoops. If she wants to, have a drink and stuff, of course I'd meet up for a drink with her and stuff, but I think when we were in the house, we probably just... first of all, when she came in, I was hungover anyway, so I wasn't in the best of moods. And then, I think she seemed to have a little bit of a game for me, and that's what put me off for a little bit, really, because you shouldn't really go in there with a game, or at least, well, I don't think you should.
Do you think the house will get on fine without her, or do you think they'll miss her?
I think Liam might miss her one day, and then maybe the next day he won't. I don't know. He never says his feelings that much, does he? But I think Liam might miss her. And the twins seem to be... I saw in the paper the other day they're doing a fashion show or something. So the twins seem to be having fun with her. So they'll probably miss her. But she wasn't in there for that long. So, the twins won't miss her like they would miss, say, for example, Charlie or if Liam left off.
Chanel, I'm really sorry. I've got to cut you off. They're telling me. I've got to say bye, but thank you, and I hope you meet Posh soon. Right, very quickly, who do we want to see go next week?
Jerry.
Carol. Basically, you want everyone to go, don't you?
Jerry!
Matt?
Get Jerry out!
Jerry, I think.
Jerry, Darren?
Yeah, too much makeup, Jerry. Too much makeup.
Get Jerry out!
Right, okay. Now it's the time for the part of the show that moves on quicker than Mel B's relationships. It's the eyepiece.
This is our grandma, and she's actually Carol's long-lost twin.
How? What are you on about?
Hello, can I I just say, Tracy's nightie, it's been too long. She's been wearing it for such a long time. The pink panda nightie is disgusting. It must stink. It's ready to evict itself. Please, wash the nightie.
I think that Amanda is playing Brian because she likes Liam when she knows she likes Liam, but she's just using Brian. Get the twins out, Brian or Liam to win.
I just want to say, I don't know why my grandchildren think I'm anything like Carol, just because I do cooking, cleaning, bossing and about cleaning, and my hair's slightly wild, and I like her politics, and I've got the same shape, and that in it.
Remember, you can send your messages to the mouthpiece or you can send your videos to the eyepiece via our website. We'll send them directly from your mobile phone by texting them to 07730 444 400. Text costs your standard network MMS rate. It's time for a quick break now, but first, all week we've been asking our resident mime artist for his opinions on the housemates. Tonight, we're going to find out what he thinks of Ziggy. It's mime time.
Wanker.
To Hollyoaks, what Ant and Dec were to Biker Grove, it's Max and Obi. And of course, you beautiful people, it's Julia. Right, I noticed earlier that despite only being on basic rations for a matter of hours, some housemates are already resorting to desperate measures.
And if I was team captain or not team captain, I still would have enjoyed it just as much. Well, actually, I thought I was pretty poor team captain.
Sick, Ziggy, sick. In a surprising twist, Amy appears to have shrunk. Now we get absolutely inundated with emails on Big Mouth, and the aim of this debate is to discuss some of them and sort the junk mail from the not-so-junk mail. We've called this discussion mail bonding. Let's have a look at the first one. So, I think the veteran housemates really showed their true colours this week. A bunch of scheming, backstabbing bastards. And Carol merely confirmed what an evil, scheming witch she is. That's from Dave. So, is she an evil, scheming witch?
Yes, she is.
You need to make sure...
Matthew.
Need to make sure Dave doesn't come down here with a gun, because he sounds pretty angry. Be afraid of Dave, not the veteran housemates.
I don't think she's a witch or evil.
I think Carol's
she's
just
quite
pissed
scheming.
off with cooking.
Why
No,
is
loves
she
it.
scheming, though? What has Carol done to make her so scheming?
She gets in there, doesn't she? She gets in there while she's cooking.
She's a stealth bitch. She's a stealth. She's a stealth bitch.
She's a stealth bitch.
Are the housemates backstabbing?
Yeah.
Who says no?
Two-faced bitches.
Let me come to you.
Yeah, I think what is happening is that at the end of the day, they're all sticking together. But I think what Carol's doing is that she's overstepping her mark.
Okay,
Definitely.
but isn't it the aim of the house to, you know, it's a game show, so they've got to play around, and is backstabbing just game playing?
No, no. With Carol, she's not backstabbing. She's not playing a game. All she's
Not
doing.
just Carol, but all of the housemates.
I think it's all a game show. It's all a game show. There's $100,000 up for grabs. And they're all playing a game. They all know, they're aware of the show. It's been going 7-8 years now. They know what it's all about, and of course they're stabbing each other in the back.
They all want the cash. They're greedy. Right, let's have another email, and I'll try not to show my pants. I think that Amy and Ziggy need to get their noses out of Liam's bum. I think Ziggy has a man crush. That's from Shannon. Does Ziggy have a man crush?
It's just mate. Now Chanel's gone. He needs to be close to someone, I think.
He does.
Yeah, he just Liam's close to.
Yeah, but in the tabloids, they said that Ziggy had a little flavour as being a or something like that. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, no, we don't want to talk about that. I think, though, I think he admires Liam. So what is it about Liam that makes people look up to him so much?
The only thing that people admire about Liam is his £100,000 in his pocket. That is about it. Come on, that is exactly what it is.
Isn't he just a cool dude that
He's
people
a
want to
ledge.
hang
He's
out
a
with?
ledge. That's what it is.
Let's hear from Matt and Darren very quickly.
He's a ledge and he doesn't mind saying it like it is.
I liked him at the start, and I think since he got his ults with Amy, he's got a little bit too cocky. A little bit.
Because
when he first came into it, he sort of
he's
kept
the
his
only
head
guy
down.
in there.
I
He's
like
pulled
that.
a girl by corner a slice of ass.
It works on me, so, you know. Right, let's have another email. Please, can you get Liam and Amanda together using your magic with some sort of task that only 2 people can do? They need to know they really love each other. No. No. Why are you booing?
Because Brian and Amy need to get together, and not Liam and Amy.
Brian and Amanda.
Yeah, Brian and Amanda.
I like Amy.
Yeah, Brian and Amanda.
You
Yeah,
understand
Brian
the twins,
and
don't you?
Amanda.
There's 2 of them. Yeah. Not the same person. Okay.
So what kind of task would we like to see them do to get them together? For those people that...
Three-legged race.
Three-legged
Go
race.
back to school, 3-legged race, maybe a sack race, both in the same sack.
That's not very romantic.
Liam is very good at getting people into one thing, like the bed issue that he had with Amy. I think he could do exactly the same thing with Amanda.
Detention's when you're naughty, you're put in a punishment for being naughty, so them two should just be
Ankle
like...
lowered skirt.
Yeah, little skirt.
I want to see them together.
Why don't we give him a
Party
10?
theme, you might have to go full hog and do that little trick where you put the balloon between them and try and pop it between them. You said you want to get together.
Why are you simulating things on my last show?
To demonstrate.
Okay, another email, still getting a bit rude. Make the housemates nominate the other housemates' cuddly toys for a spoof eviction.
Yeah! Nominate Jeremy.
So that would be Munkety Tunkety against Freddie.
That's just
Yeah,
rubbish.
Freddie, let Freddie out.
Matt,
That's shite.
It is a bit of an off idea.
why don't you just
How would
why
you
don't
get down
tell
the
us what
steps?
it's really all about? Who would go out though? Who would get kicked out?
Freddie. Freddie.
Why? Why Freddie?
Because he had a condom in his head once.
What's happening to tonight's show? I just don't know. Let's have another email. Get Ziggy to strip butt naked in a task, and if he puts on one item of clothing, he would fail. This will make all the girls happy. That's from Taz. Would it make all the girls in the audience? Would it make you happy if you saw Ziggy butt naked all day? You would what?
No, I would definitely.
You'd
All
be
of
happy.
them. I've seen Brian naked, but
You seem like a sensible young lady. What do you think?
No, I'm not sure he has the pecs for me, actually,
Yeah.
Ziggy. I'd rather him kept it on than use a handkerchief to cover his biscuits.
Do we think that Carol would like to see Ziggy?
I was going to say the only female that wants to see Ziggy naked after what he done to Chanel is Carol, and he's got a little tinky winky and he can't keep it on Brian, so keep the clothes on.
You just keep being rude. Next email.
Taz would like to see Ziggy naked.
Jerry may have gotten cocky, but he's the sexiest housemate, in my humble opinion. That's from Sasha. You're very opinionated this morning.
Jerry needs to get out the house right now.
Get out the house, get Jerry out.
Get Jerry out.
Anybody think Jerry's hot?
No.
Yes? Yes? Yeah?
I think he's alright.
You
I know
just
he's
seem,
gay.
you
but-
seem to fancy all of the boys in the house.
Do you know the time when they had to nominate naked? I was quite shocked when, you know, he was really brown and...
Next person, please.
Lovely.
He's Jerry the Geek.
Jerry is
Jerry the Geek.
He's a gay one.
Okay. You're all confusing me. Stop it. Right. I think it's time we took a look at some exclusive footage. Would you like to?
Yeah!
Here it is then.
When you were getting called out, I had a hold of you, I think. And I went,
What, did you squeeze me or did I squeeze you?
No, I think I squeezed you.
As I was squeezing you as well, I was just like, oh my God.
I wanted to throw you. I wanted to throw you up in the air, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to be good, you know, good riddance or whatever. Like you didn't want somebody to think, oh, you know.
Oh, Liam, that was so weird feeling.
You want them to go, but all I was interested is you staying, really.
So, that was Liam telling Amanda how happy he was that she hadn't left, and he said, I wanted to just pick you up and twirl you around. Oh. Matthew, what do you think about that?
He's still got something to do in the pool now, hasn't he?
I think
Darren?
I don't think he wants to sort of be with her, but he wants to sleep with her. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's got a bit of an urge there, definitely.
He wasn't too bothered that Amy had gone, though. Yeah, no.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ with that. I think
Why?
because he's been in the pool, he's like a bit more personal with her. He's not. Yeah, he's grabbing her and stuff, but he's not as like he is with Amy. With Amy, it was all about, you know, what he wanted to do, you know, get his underwear. With the twins, it's like a bit more personal. I think he's working on it slowly.
Yeah, but he's got to be careful.
So is the thing you're trying to get a point was he didn't really care about Amy?
Yes, he didn't care about Amy. He clearly said in the garden, in the clip that we saw in the show, that he just wanted to have sex with her. He stood up and said that to Ziggy. Yeah, hands up. You know, he admitted it to the whole audience before he even did it. So, you know, hands up.
Is there general consensus, though, that he does care about Amanda?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Would we like to see them together? Yes! We would!
The relationships are sweet, but it's boring. It happens every year. It's the same people, you know.
But it's not.
You're just a right pessimist, aren't you?
It's different people.
That's it. It's all over. That was my Big Brother to Big Mouth experience. Thank you very much to my guests, the lovely audience. Make sure you watch Dermot and Little Brother on Sunday and tune in at 10 o'clock on Tuesday on E4 to see new host Pete Burns, who will take up the Big Brother mantle. Good night.
Hiya, we know Big Brother's Big Mouth, and we want the twins to win. Do you love it? Yes, hi. Yeah, go twins. We want the twins to win.
Hi, we're from Watford. We love Big Brother's Big Mouth, and we want Brian to win. Yeah!